Morning, everybody. There's a disturbing statistic released by the Census Department today, and it is this. The level of home ownership in America has dropped to the lowest level since 1995. Now, I don't need to go into all the statistics, but I find that to be, well, I'm going to call it a tragedy. Home ownership, to me at least, is the American dream. When I first came to America, my dream was, okay, a good job and move up the food chain, got that, but the first priority was to buy a home of my own, a piece of the action in the United States of America, and I did it. My first house was in San Francisco, California. I paid $60,000 for a small, old Victorian in the Noe Valley district of San Francisco. Sold it for a large profit a little bit later on, but nonetheless, that was my piece of the action. I had the pride of home ownership. I painted, I decorated, I gardened. I had a piece of the action. That was the American dream. We reached a peak. This dream reached a peak in America in 2004 when the home ownership rate was 69%. That is, 69% of the homes were owned by the person who lived there. Okay? Now we're down to 65%. 65%. Doesn't sound like a big drop, but it is. It is a significant reduction in the number of people living the American dream, and I think that is a tragedy. I'm not going to relate this to Obama necessarily. I don't think it's anybody's fault. It's the result of the financial panic, the change in the status required, the credit status required to get a loan in the first place. There's all kinds of things going on. Suffice it to say that in this particular area, the American dream has receded for a lot of people, and I find that to be a tragedy. However, the stock market continues to move towards all-time highs, and when we start the show about 3 hours from now, I do expect the Dow to be up again. That's another part of the American dream, and that's the good side. We'll dwell on that side, shall we? 3 hours from now.